Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you. Welcome. I hope that you are doing well in the time of Corona as much as is possible, wherever you are around the world. Um, this is the From Daegu to California with Love yoga class. And it is an all levels class. The most important thing is just to as much as you can. We're going to focus a little bit on breathing today and on relaxation. So, if you are ready, please join me on your mat. Gonna sit. Oh, there we go. Coming to sit in any comfortable posture. Bringing awareness to the feelings in your body. If you have tightness somewhere, you can change your posture in any way you need to become more comfortable. Feeling the parts of your body connected to the ground. And from there, bring awareness to your spine. From your tailbone to the top of your head, each vertebrae stacked one on top of the other. Imagining this. Slightly tucking your chin and watching your breath as it is. Watching where am I breathing? Am I breathing into my shoulders, my chest, around my ribs, or down into my belly? Just watching. As you watch, as your breath becomes more and more comfortable, it'll start to lower down more and more. You can help that. If you need to, you can bring one hand to your stomach. And so bring awareness around this area. And the more that you let your diaphragm relax, your stomach relax, as you breathe, your stomach will start to move more and more. As you inhale, your stomach will relax outward. And as you exhale, it will naturally contract slightly. Just imagining this if you cannot feel. And most important, if you start to feel dizzy, if you start to feel uncomfortable in any way, just stop and come back to your regular breathing, your breathing in this moment comfortably. If you can feel with your hand the movement of your stomach coming out and going in, you can release your hand back to your knee. If you need to, you can keep it here. And if there's no feeling, just keep imagining the movement of your belly. On your breath in, coming out. And on your breath out, stomach goes in. You might be doing the opposite breathing right now, no problem. Because of tension, often our breathing pattern flips. Just imagine on your inhale, stomach comes out. On your exhale, stomach goes in. Taking a few more breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. If you've closed your eyes, opening your eyes. Interlocking your hands if you can. Reaching your arms up to the sky just as much as you can. If your hands are interlocked and it feels comfortable, straightening your elbows a little bit more. And release. Tucking your chin. letting your head hang heavily. You might feel a slight pull in the back of your neck, on one side more than the other. You might feel how your neck is connected to your shoulders. Coming back to center. With a long neck looking up, letting your head not fall back, but keep reaching your neck long. Coming back to center. Bringing your right ear to your right shoulder. You can stay here. You can bring your right hand to your left ear. And if you need, you can bring your left hand under your left thigh to help lengthen through your neck and shoulder. At any time you need, release. Gently bringing your hand, your right hand behind your ear, grabbing on and lengthening your head and neck on a diagonal. Slowly releasing your left hand, right hand, and then bringing your left ear to your left shoulder. You can stay here watching the feelings coming up, or you can bring your left hand to your right ear. You can stay here feeling and breathing. If it's comfortable, you can bring your right hand, palm faces up, just right under your thigh, and feel how that makes a little bit more lengthening your neck, shoulder. Slowly releasing your right hand, left hand coming back to center. Circling your shoulders, opposite direction. Shaking out your shoulders, tucking your chin, circling your neck. Watching, am I still inhaling and exhaling comfortably? Has tension come towards my belly and my breath holding? Opposite direction. If you catch tension in your breath anytime during class today, be aware of it. You can do things like take a sigh to help relax your body and make your breath more comfortable. Coming back to center. Reaching your right arm forward, looking over your right shoulder, keeping your chest facing forward. Your spine is straight as feels comfortable. Releasing your right arm, reaching it up and back so that your right fingers reach down your spine, grabbing on to your right elbow with your left hand. If you feel pain here, release. If it's okay, keep reaching your fingers down the line of your spine. Breathing. Slowly release. Bring your left arm in front of your chest, grabbing on with your right arm, looking over your left shoulder. As much as you can, keep lengthening both sides of your neck. Coming back to center, grabbing onto your left elbow with your right hand, reaching your left fingers down the line of your spine. If it feels okay, lifting your chest up a little bit more, looking forward. Slowly release. Holding onto your knees, bringing your back. Staying here for a moment, keep breathing, looking at your belly button. Slowly holding onto your knees and lifting your chest up, slightly pulling with your hands on your knees to keep your chest lifting up towards the sky, breathing. Your exhale, bringing your back. One more time. Inhale, lifting your chest up, staying here, reaching your arms out to the sides. Juk. Feeling from the center of your chest, opening. On your exhale, reaching your fingers forward, shoulders down, looking at your belly button. Inhale one more time, opening your chest. Exhale, following your breath. Inhale. If you feel tension coming to your shoulders, consciously relaxing your shoulders down. Focus on your chest, on your heart opening. One more breath on your inhale, opening, and on your exhale, release. Bringing your right hand to the ground as much as you can, shoulders down, left arm by your ear. If you feel shoulder pain here, neck pain here, for neck pain, you can look down at the ground. For shoulder pain, you can reach up or bring your arm by your side. One more breath, reaching through your fingers a little bit more if it's okay. On your inhale, come up. Bring your left hand to the ground, right arm by your ear. Keep feeling your buttocks connected to the ground, reaching out to the top of your head through your right fingers. Coming up, twisting to the right. If it feels comfortable, bringing your left hand to rest on your right leg. Keep feeling your spine lengthening up towards the sky. Coming back to center, twisting to the left. Twisting just as much as you can and keep breathing. Coming back to center one more time, twist. Feel your sides twisting. Coming back to center again, twist. Bring awareness to your middle body. Coming back to center. Rocking from side to side. Side to side. Making hip circles. If you need to, you can close your eyes. Keep bringing your awareness around your pelvis. Inviting a comfortable and free feeling. Opposite direction. Slowly coming back to center. Bringing your awareness to your tailbone. Inhale. Exhale. Keeping your awareness on your tailbone. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Release. Bring your right leg forward as much as you can, resting your left foot next to your right leg, as close to your body as feels comfortable. Flexing your foot so that your toes point up to the sky. And then one time pointing, watching where do I feel when I do this flexing. Again, pointing. Last time flexing. On your exhale, folding over your right leg just as much as you can. You don't have to grab your foot. You can hold on to your leg, or if your lower back is not comfortable, you can brace yourself by bringing your hands to the ground, coming to a comfortable posture for you. On your inhale, come up. Other side, left leg forward, bending your right knee. Flexing and pointing. Flexing and pointing. One more time, flex. On your exhale, folding over your leg. Feeling the back of your left leg. As much as feels comfortable, pressing your heel forward, relaxing your shoulders. Coming up. Bringing your heels towards your body for cobbler's pose. Rocking from side to side. Side to side. Coming back to center, making circles. Feeling your right hip joint, left hip joint. Opposite direction. Coming back to center. Heels towards your body a little bit more. If it's okay, we like to interlock our hands and pull up on our feet, but more than that, if you can separate your hands, grab onto your feet separately, and then imagine opening them like a book, lifting your chest up. And on your exhale, folding forward just as much as you can. Breathing. Taking one more breath. On your inhale, coming up. Interlocking your hands behind your back here. This can feel really uncomfortable. If it is, no problem. You can loosen your legs. That will help you straighten your spine more. And slowly release. One more time. Interlocking your hands. Keeping that feeling, you can stay here one time, folding forward. This is going to help your chest come down to the ground if this posture is comfortable. If this posture is not comfortable, you can bring your hands back to your feet or to the ground, slowly coming down. If your hands are interlocked, keep reaching your chest forward, bring your stomach, chest, and head to the ground. One more breath. On your inhale, coming up. Bringing your legs forward, tapping out your knees, and shaking out your legs. Releasing the feelings around your hip joints, your knees, your ankles, even your toes. Legs together, flexing your feet. Inhale. On your exhale, folding forward. Going just as far as you can. Staying there and breathing. Watch what happens if you allow yourself to stop in the posture. Slowly coming up. Coming to cat pose. Feeling both of your hands, fingers spread wide, pressing down into the ground. Looking at your feet for a moment. If you look down, it's a little bit easier to see than if you look to the side. Are your feet going in or out? Are your toes curled under? Letting the tops of your feet come down to the ground, and imagine a straight line back from your knees. Knees under your hips. Gently rocking your pelvis, your hips from side to side. Coming back to center. On your inhale, looking up, shoulders back. Exhale, arching your back, looking at your belly button. Inhale, belly button towards the ground, shoulders back. Exhale, belly button towards the sky. Breathing, staying here. 1, 2. If it feels okay, keep pressing your feet down towards the ground. 3, one more breath. Inhale, looking up, staying here and breathing. 1, 2, 3, and then releasing the posture, making a straight back as much as you can. Imagine your spine in a straight line. Keep pressing both of your hands down, and then bringing your right leg up to hip height. Keep pressing your hands down, squeezing your legs inward too if it feels okay. Flex your right foot, toes point down, heel reaches back. Top of your head reaches forward. 4, 5, slowly release. Keeping your back straight, stomach squeezes in slightly. This time lifting your left leg up, pressing your left heel back, toes point down. 1, 2, if you catch that your belly button is sinking down, squeezing in. 3, reaching forward to the top of your head, tucking your chin. 4, feeling if you're leaning to the right, come back towards center. 5, slowly release. If you notice that you have wrist pain at any time, bringing your elbows to the ground. One more time. Inhale, lifting your right leg up. If it's comfortable, lifting your left arm up. If you feel like your shoulder's coming up towards your ear, you can rotate your palm to face inward so that you have more ability to reach your shoulder back, so that you can bring your shoulder back into the socket. 3, 4, feel your stomach squeezing in, left fingers reaching forward, right heel reaching back. 5, slowly release. Again, squeezing your stomach in. This time, left leg up. You can stay here, reaching your right arm up if it's comfortable. 1, 2, 3. Anytime you need to, stop and rest. 4, 5, slowly release. Coming into child's pose, releasing your forehead down towards the ground, your buttocks down towards your heels. It's no problem if your buttocks does not touch your heels. Just keep imagining with each exhale that your buttocks is getting heavier, sinking down towards your heels just as much as you can. Spreading your knees as much as you need so that you can breathe and rest comfortably. Anytime coming into this posture or any comfortable resting posture for yourself, coming back to cat pose. Curling your toes under, lifting your buttocks up, downward facing dog pose. As much as you can, press your hands down with your fingers spread wide, straightening your elbows. If you feel a lot of pulling in the backs of your legs, come onto your toes and then bend your knees as much as you need. First, imagining your spine straightening. Once your back is long and straight and comfortable, from there, slowly starting to bring your heels down towards the ground. Coming into any posture you need. Taking 3 more breaths. 1, 2, 3. Slowly releasing the posture, shaking out your shoulders, and then shaking out your hands, shaking out your wrists. If, when you come into downward facing dog, you feel pain, you can bring your elbows to the ground, elbows under your shoulders, and come into downward facing dog. One more time, downward facing dog pose. You can stay here, feeling your hands and your feet on the ground. If it feels comfortable, lifting your right leg up to the sky. Keep pressing your hands down. Press your left heel down towards the ground as much as is comfortable. If you feel a lot of pulling in the back of your leg, you can come up onto your left toes. Keep breathing. 3, 4, looking at your belly button. 5, slowly, right foot down, coming back to downward facing dog. Lifting your left leg up. You might be feeling a little bit of heat here. Breathing with that feeling. 2. Keep pressing your hands down, reaching back through your buttocks, through your toes. 4, as much as feels comfortable, straightening your legs. If you need to, come up onto your right toes. 5, slowly releasing your left leg down, downward facing dog. Taking one more breath here. Knees to the ground, coming back to hero pose. Shaking out your shoulders, shaking out your hands. Coming slowly to standing up. Bring your feet together, mountain pose, looking forward. Lifting your heels up one time, and then pressing your heels down to the ground. Lifting your toes up, spread your toes, and then press your toes down to the ground. Feel the whole bottoms of your feet connected to the ground. And if you feel tension in your fingers, relax, letting your arms come down by your side body. And if you feel like your chin is lifted up slightly, tuck your chin so that the top of your head can reach up, the back of your neck, the sides of your neck can get long. Take one more breath. Triangle pose, separating your feet about one leg length. Toes point forward first, and then right foot turns out. Keeping your knees as straight as feels comfortable. Reach your arms to the sides. Inhale, lift your spine up. Exhale, reaching your right hand to your right leg, left hand to the sky. If you have neck pain, look down or look forward. If your neck is okay, looking up at your left fingers, reaching up towards the sky. One. And then feel, is my buttocks going backwards and my chest coming forward? If this is true, keep pressing your buttocks forward and your chest back. 3, if you feel like your right shoulders are coming up towards your ear, then you can reach your right hand down a little bit more to make space between your neck and shoulders. Last breath. 5, press your feet down on your inhale, come up. Releasing your arms, right foot in, left foot out. Reaching your arms to the sides, inhale, press your feet. Exhale to the left. Bringing your left hand to your left leg, right hand reaches up to the sky. Bringing your gaze to where is comfortable. 1. Imagine your tailbone reaching to the right and the top of your head reaching to the left, your spine lengthening. 4, keep pressing your feet down, feel your thighs strong. 5, on your inhale, coming up. Releasing your arms, turning your left foot in, feet together. Separating your feet, warrior 1. Wider than triangle pose. Turning your right foot out. If you need to, you can turn your left foot in. Grabbing onto your pelvis, squaring your pelvis. You can stay here if you have knee pain. If it's okay, bending your right knee. If you start to feel lower back pain, release the posture. If balancing is hard, you can bring your right foot out to the right side a little bit more for balance. If you can, reaching your arms up to the sky. If you have shoulder pain, neck pain, you can grab onto your pelvis or let your arms fall next to your body. 3, 4, 5. Slowly release. Turning your right foot in, left foot out. Grabbing onto your pelvis, bending your left knee. Sitting your pelvis down as much as feels comfortable. Keep your right knee straight. You can keep holding onto your pelvis or reach your arms up. If you feel knee pain, lower back pain, release. 2, 3, 4, 5. Slowly coming up. Turning your left foot in, right foot out. Coming into warrior 1 pose one more time. Reaching your arms up only if it feels comfortable. You can stay here or lifting your back heel up so that your toes point forward. And then sitting just as deep as feels comfortable. Keep reaching your fingers up. 2. Feel your pelvis squeezing in more. 3. Left knee straight. 4, 5. Slowly releasing the posture. Turning your right foot in, left foot out. Grabbing onto your pelvis if you need, bending your left knee. If it's okay, reach your arms up. You can stay here or come onto your back toes point forward. 1. Keeping your right knee as straight as you can. 2. Just doing as much as you can. 3. If balancing is hard, you can also reach your arms out to the sides. 4, 5. Slowly releasing the posture. Feet together. You can shake out your legs if you need. Shake out your shoulders. Big toes, heels together, looking forward. Again, separating your legs. This is for warrior two pose. First, toes point forward, then turning your right foot out. Grabbing onto your pelvis if you need, just bending your right knee. Reaching your arms to the sides, looking over your left fingers. 1, 2. Feeling if you're leaning to one side, keep reaching your spine up. 3, 4, 5. Slowly release. Right foot in, left foot out, grabbing onto your pelvis if you need, bending your left knee. Reaching your arms to the sides, looking over your right fingers. 1, 2, 3. Feel the whole bottoms of your feet connected to the ground. 4, 5. Coming up. Turning your left foot in, right foot out. Grab onto your pelvis if you need. Again, bend your right knee, reach your arms to the sides. Look over your left fingers. 1, 2, 3. Elbow to your knee. Looking over your shoulder at the sky. 1. Feel your pelvis sinking down by bending your right knee. 3, 4. If the posture feels comfortable, feel the front of your left thigh rotating open towards the sky. 5. Right hand down, left hand up. Coming into the posture only as much as you can. You can keep your elbow on your knee or release and rest. 2. If you can, looking up at your left fingers, reaching up towards the sky. 4, 5. Press your feet down. Come up. Turning your right foot in, left foot out. If you need, grab your pelvis. Bend your left knee. Reach your arms to the sides. Look over your right fingers. 1, 2. Keep feeling your feet on the ground. 3. Elbow to your knee. Looking over your shoulder, feel your chest also opening up to the sky. 2. Feel if you're sinking down. Keep lifting your torso up. 4, 5. Right hand down, not right hand. Left hand down, right hand up. 1, 2. If you feel like your left knee is rotating in, you can use your left shoulder to press your left knee back and open. 4. Keeping your right knee straight, looking up if it's okay. 5. Press your feet down, come up. Release your arms, left foot in, feet together. Breathing. Here also, if you need to shake everything out, getting rid of any tension. Mountain pose. Holding onto your pelvis, your fingers are going to be able to feel your stomach moving. You can sense, is my stomach engaged? Shoulders coming back and down. Pressing down through your left foot, lifting your right knee up. Just as high as feels comfortable and stop. If balancing is hard, you can reach your arms out to the side. If you need to, you can grab on to your knee with your right hand and squeeze in. Keep your left leg straight, your knee lifting up. 4, your left heel pressing down, making sure you're not leaning back. Keep lifting your chest up. Slowly release, feet together. Feel both of your feet on the ground, grabbing onto your pelvis. 1 more time. This time pressing your right foot down, lifting your left knee up. 1, just as much as you can. Squeeze your legs in. 2, keep lifting your chest up. 3, 4, shoulders back. 5, slowly release. Breathing. tree pose. Pressing your right foot down, lifting your left knee up to wherever feels comfortable. If balance is a challenge today, you can bring your left toes to the ground and rest your foot on your ankle. Bring your hands to heart center. If you need to, you can grab onto your pelvis. If you can, reach your arms up. 2, 3, 4. Looking at one point, press your hands together. 5. Releasing the posture slowly and consciously. Other side. Pressing your left foot down, bringing your right foot to wherever is comfortable. It doesn't have to go next to your thigh. Wherever you can stay in the posture. When you're ready, reaching your arms up if you can. If you need to, you can grab onto your pelvis or reach your arms out to the sides for balance. 3. You can also keep your hands at heart center. 4. If your fingers are reaching up to the sky, keep pressing your left foot down as you reach your fingers up. Lengthen your whole body. 5. Slowly keep pressing your hands together. If your hands were reaching up, release the posture. Coming to sit down. Bringing both legs forward. Tapping out your knees. Shaking out your legs. Right leg forward, bending your left knee. Flexing your foot and then folding over your right leg. Relaxing around your shoulders and your upper back. As much as you can, let your head be heavy toward your legs. With each exhale, just imagine folding forward more. If you feel pain anytime, stop. On your inhale, come up. Other side. Bring your left leg forward, flex your foot. On your exhale, folding over your left leg. If it feels comfortable, keep pressing your left heel forward. Feel your left thigh strong. On your inhale, come up. Heels towards your body. Inhale, lifting your chest up. Exhale, folding forward. Imagine if your hands were interlocked behind your back before. Imagine that feeling. I'm just going to turn sideways so you can see this. Oftentimes we round our back to bring our head down. Like your hands are interlocked behind your back, feel your shoulder blades. Squeeze back your chest, come forward just as much as you can. Just imagine reaching your belly button, your chest forward, and then your head down. One more breath. On your inhale, coming up. Boat pose, bring your knees in. You can stop here, stay here, and breathe, squeezing your knees towards each other. Or you can grab onto the backs of your thighs, lift your chest up a little bit more, shoulders down, lean back slightly until your feet come off the ground. You can stop here. If it feels comfortable, you can lift your legs up so that they're parallel to the ground. You can stay here. If it feels comfortable, you can grab onto your legs. You can stay here. If it feels comfortable, you can grab onto your feet. If you're holding onto your feet, keep lifting your chest up, shoulders down. 3, 4, keep squeezing your legs together wherever you are. 4, 5, if you're holding on and it's okay, release just your right arm. 1, 2, try not to hold on too much with your left hand. 3, 4, 5, grab on again. Remake the posture if you need, and then releasing your left hand. 1, 2, watching how it feels different each side. 3, keep breathing. 4, reach through your fingers. 5, grab on again if you need to. Remake the posture. Only if it's comfortable, you can stop here and rest, or releasing both of your hands. 1, 2, wherever you are. 3, keep breathing. 4, squeeze your legs in. 5, slowly releasing the posture. Comfortable breathing. Bringing both of your legs forward. Flexing your feet. We're just going to stay here for a moment. Bring awareness to your back. Bring your hands next to your thighs on the ground. And then start to reach your chest up to the sky. The top of your head up to the sky. You're going to start to feel the backs of your legs lengthening as you contract the fronts of your thighs. Your knees will pull in towards your body as you flex your feet and press your heels forward. Keeping your hands on the ground. If your hands don't touch the ground, no problem. You can also use your fingertips. And then keep lifting your belly button up, your chest up, the top of your head up. Feel the front of your body and the back of your body lengthening together. 4, 5, 6. You might start to feel like a cramp. No problem. You can stop anytime. 7. This is a really great posture to practice as you're on your phone or watching TV. 8, 9, 10. From here on your exhale, folding over your legs. If you can, keep that feeling in your legs. If your breath is comfortable, use your exhale. As you exhale, sinking deeper. On your inhale, come up. Coming onto your stomach. Whatever posture you're in, letting your arms and your legs be comfortable. Let your shoulders relax. Oftentimes we have a habit posture, postures that we come into unconsciously without being aware of how our body feels in the posture. It can be that one arm is up and one arm is down, or our hands are under our head, or our chin is on the ground. Wherever you are, whatever your posture is, just bring awareness to the feelings in your body. Is there tension that you can release? Right now, in this moment, is there a more comfortable posture that your body can rest in? Take in 3 more breaths. Reaching your arms forward if you can. And then bending your right knee slightly, reaching your right arm back. You don't have to twist very far, just opening your chest as much as you can. Slowly coming back. Other side. If reaching your arms over your head is not possible, you can just rest on your stomach for a moment, watching your breath. Your left arm is reaching back. Feel how your arm is connected to your chest, how your chest opens. Coming back to center. Bringing your elbows next to your chest, hands next to your head on the ground, forehead down. For a moment, feel from the top of your head to your toes. Feel the top of your head reaching forward and your toes reaching back. And then check, are my legs spread wide? If so, bringing them to hip distance apart. Exhale. Inhale, pressing your feet down as you lift your head and chest up. 1, 2, 3. Keeping your fingers spread wide. 4. Feel your hands on the ground, your elbows on the ground, your shoulders coming back. 5. Slowly release. One more time. Exhale. Inhale, lifting your head and chest up. Keep reaching your chest upward only so much that there's no lower back pain. If you feel back pain here, slightly release until there's no pain. 4, 5, release the posture if you need, if it's okay. Lifting your arms up. 1, keep squeezing your elbows towards your body. 2, feel your shoulder blades squeeze in, your chest open. 4, one more breath. 5, slowly release. Taking a rest here if you need, coming into Sphinx pose one more time, or Cobra pose, bringing your hands next to your chest. If you can, feeling, are my hands under my shoulders or are they next to my chest? Forehead down, exhale, keep pressing your feet down. Inhale, lifting your head and chest up just as much as you can. You don't have to straighten your arms. Feel your shoulders come back and down. Your neck get long. If it's okay, you can look forward, or if you can lengthen your neck, looking back. One more breath. Slowly lowering all the way to the ground and release the posture. Staying here and resting, or bow pose. Grabbing onto your feet or ankles, wherever is comfortable, forehead down. If grabbing on is not easy, you can bring your arms by your sides. Exhale. Inhale, lifting your thighs up, head and chest up. You can stay here. If you feel pain, release the posture. 4. If it feels comfortable, looking up. 5. Slowly lowering. Taking a rest if you need, or one more time. Exhale. Squeezing your legs inward. Inhale, lifting your thighs up, head and chest up. 1. 2. Imagine you're like a top bow. 3. That's getting ready to be released. 5. Slowly release. Resting. Listen to your breath. Staying here if you need, or bringing your hands under your thighs, legs towards each other. If you have lower back pain, separating your legs to hip distance apart. Forehead down. Exhale. Inhale, just lifting your legs up. You can release anytime. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep squeezing your legs inward as much as feels comfortable. 5. Slowly release. You can stay here. If it feels okay, reach your hands under your thighs a little bit more. Forehead down. Exhale. Inhale, lifting your legs up. 1, 2, 3. Feeling your buttocks. 4, 5. Slowly lowering. Releasing the posture, resting. Bringing your awareness towards your lower abdomen. As you inhale, feel your stomach press against the ground. And as you exhale, feel your body sink down. As you inhale, stomach presses against the ground. As you exhale, it releases. One more breath. Releasing the posture. Turning onto your back. Feeling the back of your body on the ground. If you feel lower back pain, you can move your body in any way to release the pain. If your shoulders are coming up, be aware of that, and then let your shoulders calm down. Bringing your legs towards each other. Right knee to your chest, squeezing in. Release. Left knee, squeezing in. Right knee. Grabbing on to your right knee with your left hand, reaching your right arm out to the side, palm faces up. If it feels okay, looking to the right, allowing your body to twist. Your knee does not have to come down to the ground. Your foot also does not have to come down to the ground, just as much as you can to be comfortable in the posture. Slowly coming back to center. Release. Left knee squeezes in. Right hand grabs onto your left knee, twisting. Left arm out to the side, palm faces up. By your palm facing up, it allows your shoulder to open, your chest to open. Taking one more breath. Coming back to center. Release. Bending your knees. Separating your feet, hip distance apart. Let your arms come out to the side. Rocking your knees from side to side, just as big as feels comfortable. When your knees are on the right, stop. Interlocking your hands, reaching up, lengthening the sides of your body, lengthening your spine. Coming back to center, and then dropping your knees to the left. Interlocking your hands, reaching your arms up, up, up. And then releasing your arms, coming back to center. Bringing both knees to your chest. Squeezing in slow and deep. You can stay here, just hugging your knees if it feels comfortable, starting to rock forward and back. If rocking is not comfortable, you can come to the previous posture or let your feet come to the ground or your legs come to the ground and rest. Keep rocking bigger and bigger. Feeling the whole back of your body. When your back is comfortable, holding on to your buttocks or your lower back and come to plow pose. If you're not familiar with plow pose, stop and watch for a moment. Your feet do not have to touch the ground. If you can, bringing your feet over your head towards the ground, your elbows will bend, hands again towards your buttocks or your lower back. If your feet touch the ground and it's comfortable, straightening your knees, squeezing your legs towards each other. Keep reaching your buttocks up towards the sky. Just gonna tuck in here for a moment. You can stay here, or if it feels okay, lifting your legs up into shoulder stand. If you feel pain or you want to at any time, release. If you're lying on the ground still with your knees towards your chest, you can bring your hands under your buttocks, lifting your legs up towards the sky if it's comfortable. Otherwise, you can release all the way down to the ground and rest for a moment. If you're in shoulder stand, feeling your shoulders connected to the ground, your feet going up towards the sky. Taking one more breath. Coming back to plow pose. And then slowly coming down towards the ground if you can, keeping your head and your shoulders on the ground. If you need to, you can bend your knees. And then for a moment, release and feel from the top of your head to your toes, your whole body. Coming into bridge pose, bending your knees. Hands comfortably on the ground if you need. Exhale. And now lifting your pelvis up. If your hands are on your lower back, Keep lifting up so that you're not resting on your wrists. 2, keep feeling the fronts of your thighs lengthening. 4, 5, slowly release. You can stay here. You can release your legs to the ground, or one more time. Exhale. Inhale. If your hands are on the ground and it feels comfortable, interlocking your hands on the ground, pressing your hands down, tucking your chin towards your chest, feel your pelvis and your chest opening. 4, one more breath. 5, slowly release. Breathing. You can stay here, resting with your body, resting with your breath. If it feels comfortable, bringing your hands, palms face down under your buttocks. Fish pose, legs together if it's okay. Lifting your chest up, coming onto the top of your head. Relaxing your lower back. If it feels comfortable, closing your eyes. Legs are together, feet are together, but no tension. Relax your ankles, relax your toes. One more breath. Slowly releasing the posture. Bringing your arms and your legs to the ground comfortably. If lying on your back is not comfortable, you can lie on your side, you can lie on your stomach. Coming into a posture that allows you to rest deeply. When you come into that posture, closing your eyes. Just watching in this moment, what parts of my body are connected to the ground? Where am I anchored? Feeling that. Feeling that enough, and then bringing your awareness to your breath. Right now, in this moment, if your breath is comfortable, belly breathing. On your inhale, stomach comes up. On your exhale, falls down. Without intention, just naturally. As you relax more and more, on your inhale, your belly will rise. And on your exhale, your belly will fall. If you need to, you can bring one hand to your stomach to sense that. If I have a lot of tension, if I'm used to squeezing my stomach in all day, then this breathing can be challenging at first. No problem. Just imagine. Inhale, stomach comes up. Exhale, stomach falls. It doesn't have to be a big movement. Your natural breath, as you become more and more comfortable, will become more and more subtle. Taking a few more breaths. Interlocking your hands, reaching your arms up, pointing and flexing your feet. And release. One more time, interlocking your hands. Legs together, reaching your arms and legs to the right like a banana, lengthening your side, coming back to center. To the left, chuk chuk, lengthening, and coming back to center. Turning onto your side. For a moment, resting here. Taking one more breath. Slowly coming to sitting up. Coming into a comfortable seat, long spine, chin slightly tucked. Bringing your hands to heart center. Thank you. Namaste.